In this segment, we're going to talk about love, what it means to certain people, how people define it, how people use it, and how people misunderstand it. Some people even use that word interchangeably. Like they'll say, I love my spouse, but then turn around and say, I love my car, or I love my watch. How can you put the same value on a person that you do for a material item? A lot of people misunderstand what they feel. So let me touch on obsession, infatuation, lust, desire. All of that is felt in the early stages of your relationship. And some people carry it on further, but typically it's felt in the early stages of relationships. And sometimes it's so overwhelming that people think they're in love when really they're just infatuated with this person. Just because you have these strong feelings doesn't mean you love someone. Love is what's left over after the infatuation, the obsession, the lust, the desire. After that is wearing thin, love is what remains. So what I'm talking about here is understanding the difference between love and lust. For me personally, sex and love are separate parts of the brain. You feel them in different parts of the brain, and they can be disconnected. They don't have to blend together. You can have love without sex, and you can have sex without love. So you can love without giving up your whole being. You have to hold on to a sense of independence, a sense of self-worth, a sense of I can go on by myself. A lot of people are so caught up in feeling that they need someone to love them, that they need to be in love, they need to be in a relationship. You know, you don't need someone to complete you. You have to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how can you love someone else? Really, what that person should be is part of what completes you. Your job, your family, your well-being, all of that should be part of what completes you. That love, that feeling of wholeness should not come from one person. Once you depend on your happiness on that one person, they can take it away from you and your world could come crashing down. And if you need someone to complete you, then you have to kind of look at yourself and see what it is that's going on with you. So what I'm saying here is that understand what love means before you start using the word. Make sure that if you're going to use that word, that you understand the full meaning of that word. It's a very strong word. It can make or break people. So just be very careful how you use it. That wraps up this segment of On the Couch. I hope that you continue to write in, give me your comments, your suggestions. I like hearing from you guys. And until then, stay safe.